Hi guys, welcome back to your next session of Pilates. Before we get going with the story, just need you to warm yourselves up and I'll meet you back here. See you in a bit. Standing nice and tall. I want your arms nice and long towards the floor and your head up towards that ceiling. You're going to go into your roll down to begin with. So nod the chin. We're going to reach the fingers all the way down to the floor. You're going to hold it down here. You're like a rag doll. Your arms are just hanging. And then you'll slowly bring yourself back up to standing. And again, nod the chin, take yourself down. Let the arms wobble, so it's like you have no bones in them. And then bringing yourself back up. Can we do one more? Down you go. This time when we're down there, hold it down there. Fingers just floating from that floor, and I want you to take your arms to side, like you're a rag doll, just swinging, and then bring it back to your start position, and stand yourselves up, nice and tall. Going with that same movement, this time I want you to take your arms up towards the ceiling, reaching up nice and high. Take those arms down slowly in front of you. Nod the chin, take yourself down. I want you to bend your knees this time. Hug onto those knees like you're a ball, and then slowly bring yourself back up. Head comes up and we reach up towards the ceiling again, fingers nice and long. And again, they float down in front. Bend those knees, hug onto those knees as hard as you can, and bring yourself back up. Last time, guys, reach nice and high. Slowly bring them down, bend those knees, take a hug, hold them there like you're a ball, and bring yourselves back up to standing, nice and tall again. This time we're going to float up onto our toes like we're ballerinas now. So, nice and tall through the back, stay nice and straight. I want you to float yourselves up onto your tippy toes. Hold it there, no wobbling, and then bring it back down. Like you're a ballerina, straight up onto those toes. Can you hold yourself up there without wobbling? And bring it back down. Let's get those arms involved. As you float up, your arms float up too, nice and high, reaching high. And bring it back down. Last one like this. Up you go. High. And bring your feet back down. Bring those arms back down. Again, we're going to float up onto our toes and we're going to hold it there. So again, up we go onto our toes, nice and high. We're then going to bend our knees, taking ourselves down. You keep your heels off the floor. And then you can bring the heels down and bring yourself back up. So again, slowly bringing ourselves onto our heels. Hold it. Bend the knees, bringing us down, no wobbling. Heels down and up. Last time. Up you go. Bend the knees. Good. Heels down. Up you come. Standing nice and tall. I want you to reach both arms up towards that ceiling now. I want you to reach one hand up and then the other hand up. Like you're climbing out of your house, up to that sky, reaching up nice and high. We're going to come up onto our toes, reaching up one hand and the other, and then bring it down. Last time, up we go, reaching higher and higher. One arm and then the next, reaching up onto those toes, nearly there, and bring it back down and back to standing. Going to start moving those legs now. Marching on the spot, like we're a toy soldier. Knee in towards your chest, up nice and high. Let's start to move the arms as well. Nice marching on the spot. Good, lifting those arms as high as they can. Two more each side. Last one, and then bring that foot back down. Good. Little bit of balancing now. So make sure you're nice and focused. Hands are on your hips. We're going to reach our left knee in towards us. We're not going to fall over. We're not going to wobble. And we're going to bring it back down. And we're going to go on to the other side. In it comes. And popping it back down. Good. This time make sure no swaying out to the side. Don't fall over. And back down. Over to the right, in with the knee, take it back down. So now you're nice and warmed up, we'll get going with our story again. So where we left off was the taxi dropped us just at the hotel. We've got all of our stuff sorted and we're now going to the beach for a day out. So we're going to start off with making some sand castles because that's always fun. I want you to take your legs out wide to either side. So from here, arms in front, and I want you to squat yourself down, so bend those knees. I want you to reach down, grab some sand, and we're picking it up, and we're placing it on top. We're making a big sand castle. So again, take it down, picking sand up in your bucket, and we're placing it on top. See how high you can build your sand castle. Who can get the highest sand castle? And take it down. 2 more times, building it up and reaching up. Last time, reaching down to grab all that sand, placing it on top. So you've made this beautiful big sand castle, but it's not going to be finished unless you put a flag on top of it. So what I want you to do is bring your legs together and we're going to come up onto our toes. We're going to balance there and we're going to reach our arms up. We're nearly there, placing that flag on top of your sandcastle, but we can't reach it and we fall down and we bring ourselves back up. Ready to go again. Hover on those toes. Reach your hands up. We're nearly there. Just a tiny, tiny bit more. And again, didn't make it that time. Down we go. Getting back up. 2 more. Up we go. Reaching, no wobbling, no falling over. Nearly there. And again, down you go. This is your last chance to get that flag on top of that castle. So let's hover onto those toes. Really focus this time. Reaching up to place that flag. And you've got it this time. Bring yourself back down to your feet and relax. So you've had all that fun on the beach making your sand castles. You want to take a swim in the sea. So I need you to lay yourselves down now. I want you to slowly bring yourselves down to the floor onto your tummies. Once you're there, take your hands either side of your head. Head will start down on that floor. So I want you to imagine you're lying on a lilo. So nice and relaxed, but we need to make sure we know where we're going. So we're going to slowly pick our heads up off that floor. Keep your elbows down on the floor. We're going to turn our head to the left. We're going to turn our head to the right. Back to that center point and bring your head back down. Again, we've been floating for a while. So again, we're going to bring our head up, turn it to the left, over to the right, making sure we know where we're going. Head back down. Last time, keeping those elbows on the floor as you pick that head up and turning nice and slow. And to the other side, back to center, head back down on the floor. This time, I want your legs nice and long and I want your arms nice and long in front of you. We're going to start swimming because we didn't realize we've drifted away from the beach. So head starts down on the floor. Slowly bring that head away from that floor, keeping your eyes down towards your floor. And I want you to lift that right hand off that floor. Take it down. And we're going over to the left, lifting the hand off the floor and back down. Over to the right, imagining that you're using your arms to swim back to that beach and left. Let's start to take opposite hand to arm. So opposite hand to foot. So lifting your right hand off the floor, we're taking our left foot off the floor and they come back down. Left hand, right leg and down. 1 more each side, swimming towards that beach and back down. Last time. And bring them down, head back down. Nice little break for you. This is your last chance to swim back to that beach. So lift that head away. Hold it here. Right hand, left foot, off it comes. And take it down. Left hand, right foot, lifting and down. Keep going, opposite hand, opposite foot. Last time, nearly there, lifting away. Bring the foot down, hand down, and your head can go down. All of that swimming, very tired. Want you to sit yourself back on your heels, bottom down towards your heels, and stretch those arms away. So we're back towards that beach now, but we're still on our lie-low in the sea. We're going to have a bit of fun, see if we can balance ourselves. So I want you to bring yourself into a 4-point kneeling position. Your hands are underneath your shoulders and your knees are underneath your hips, making sure you're nice and balanced. From here, I want you to send your right leg away from you. Keep it on the floor and then slowly slide it back in. Make sure you don't move too much because you don't want to fall off that lie-low into the sea. And bring it back in. One more each side, making sure you don't wobble. No one should be falling over. And bring it back in. Last time, send that left foot away. And bring it back in. Making it harder to balance now. Sending the right foot away from you. I want you to lift that foot away from that floor. And we're going to take our left hand away, reaching away. Keep yourself nice and balanced. Hand comes back down, foot comes back down. Bring it back to that start position. Going to try the other side. Is it easier? Foot goes away. Lifting it off, opposite hand goes away. Balance yourself. Do not fall into that sea. Bring it down and place that knee back in. One more each side. And away. Bringing the hand down and the foot. This is your last chance to get some balancing in. So send the arm away, send that foot away, hold it here. Bring it back down. Bring the knee back in. Sit yourself back and rest because none of you fell into the sea and you did so well. Bringing yourself up to sitting and you're done with that Pilates class. You did very, very well. Make sure you come back for the last session and we'll finish off our story. See you later, guys.